So Event is the ticketing protocol that we're doing a partnership with.
Right.
Alan was inspired by your story and what you're working on, and also was an AI major. So what are you seeing kind of as students graduate with that particular interest in that field? What are you seeing? How do they play into this? Because that's kind of your workforce, right? Or at least your freelance workforce that could add to the community.
Well, yes and no. So first of all, machine learning, big data approaches have become so popular in the last few years that they're kind of sucking all the oxygen out of the air in terms of any other AI approach. If you want to do a PhD, it has to be on that. If you want to earn big bucks, it has to be that. If you want to get funding, it has to be that. So there are actually very few people currently looking at the sort of cognitive architecture approach, because you need to think about the problem more like a cognitive psychologist than a mathematician or a logician or a programmer. And so that's kind of the bad news, that very few people in AI are really thinking about the problem in the right way, the problem of real intelligence. The good news is that there are many psychologists, linguists, and so on, cognitive psychologists, that do have a much better understanding. And in fact, the majority of people in our company are linguistics and cognitive psychologists. And in fact, I invented a new profession called AI psychologist. It's basically people who learn how the AI's brain works and how they can teach it and how they can basically help Aigo think properly. So I think there's a large pool of people who can help develop cognitive architectures further.
It's amazing.